What's up guys? Today we are going to be installing the Worksport AL3 Pro trifold aluminum bed cover on our 2012 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. This bed cover features an aluminum construction, lifetime warranty, and it is super simple to install by yourself and super easy to use in an everyday situation. This bed cover is really nice to have to protect the belongings on the inside of your bed, as well as provide a really just clean, nice look to your pickup truck. So check them out. Use code BADZ71 to save some money on these bed covers. Now to the install. What is up guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. This video is actually a fully sponsored video and I am super excited because it is a brand new part we're going to put on the Duramax. So as you guys know, I have the Duramax. I've had it for 2 months now or something like that. Slowly making little changes to make the truck mine. And one of my favorite things about my white OBS is the fact that it has a bed cover. And obviously I wanted to get a bed cover and everything for this truck. And a company called Worksport Tonneau covers actually contacted me and they wanted to send me one of their bed covers to use. So we're going to install that today on this truck. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a 2012 GMC Sierra 2500 Denali, and yeah, it's pretty much bone stock, and we're slowly making it better and slowly making different upgrades to it. But it does have the plastic GM bed liner. Used to have a toolbox in it, took that toolbox out because we are going to install the AL3 Pro bed cover from Worksport. Now, one of the cool things about this bed cover, it is a hard folding bed cover made of 100% aluminum. So it is extremely lightweight, super simple for you to install. Should only take about 10 to 15 minutes to get the whole thing installed onto the truck. And the best part about it is you're actually able to do it by yourself. All right, let's open this thing up together and see what we've got. So this was actually just delivered off of a FedEx truck, just a regular FedEx ground little vans. Brought it straight to the house. Super quick shipping. This thing got here so fast. So huge shout out to Worksport for providing this bed cover. All right, in the box here, start off, we've got our installation sheet. Let's go ahead and cut these bands. Installation sheet, all the instructions that you need. So basically this thing installs via the bed caps or the bed rails. Pretty much all the installation goes underneath your bed rails on your fleet side bed, which makes it really quick and easy. So we've got striker brackets on the right side rear, left side rear, retainer hook assembly, some Allen bolts, and bulkhead wall actually seals up the front, so the water and stuff doesn't get in through the front. So the only thing it says you need is a utility knife, Phillips head screwdriver, and a 10mm wrench to do this install. So should be fairly simple to do. So let's go ahead and unpackage the rest of this and get this thing out of the box and ready to be installed. I'm super excited for this. All right, she's out of the box out of the way, and this is it. Bed cover looks like it's super sturdy, made of some nice aluminum. Got some protection, rubber protection up here so it doesn't scratch up any bed rails if you don't have the plastic protectors. You know, don't want to scratch up your metal. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what step one is. All right, so step one, clean the bulkhead wall of your truck bed, unpack the bulkhead wall seal. So make sure not to leave any gap between the seal and the side plastic caps of the bed. Cut the excess length using a knife. Okay, so we're gonna put it, I guess, right here in between the bed rails. So right up here, and then cut it before it gets to the side rails. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab some alcohol and a rag, and we're going to get that cleaned off. We're just going to make sure we get all of the dirt and everything off of here. We don't want anything to cause that adhesive to not stick. because this is what's going to prevent the water from going to the front and getting inside of your bed. All right, so here is our little seal. We're going to take that tape off, stick it to myself here, and going to start taking the adhesive backing off, and we're just going to start laying this down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kind of go overlap a little bit, and we're going to just run this across. And like I said, we're just going to overlap it just a little bit and cut off the little bit that remains. All right, so really nicely made parts. Everything about the way that these parts feel are super durable feeling, super nice finish, all that. So we're looking for number C. So yeah, these are the striker brackets. So yeah, one's for the right side, one's for the left side. So then what we're going to do here is loosen up these bolts for the clamp. These clamps go on the underside of the bed rail, maybe. Don't want to loosen it too much and lose those pieces. All right, so it does take a little bit of finagling and really messing with these brackets, but you do get it up and over, and it mounts just like that. So now we're just going to adjust this side back a little bit so I can match this side, and we're just going to keep it the same distance on either side. That way the striker goes where it needs to go. All right, now we are into the fun part. We're going to pick this up and put it on to the front of the truck here. So what we need to do is make sure our straps are facing the back of the cab. And we're just going to get it placed onto the bed rails and just gently slide it over. Let that stay there. Hop into the bed of the truck. Now, lightweight, it's not that heavy whatsoever. All right, and now it is sitting on our bed rails. All right, now we're going to unfold it and see how we are lined up with the tailgate. Ooh, guys, this cover is going to look so good. Flush mount cover on this thing. All right, so we're going to need to make a few adjustments, it looks like. It looks like we need to come back just a little and come over just a little like that. That way it looks like it actually latched already. See what the tailgate looks like. Let's go ahead and pull that up, latch our tailgate, and yeah, guys, looks like it's lined up pretty nicely. And look at that flush mount fitment. I mean, it's not completely like in the bed flush, but this is as flush as we're going to get with a super easy to mount trifold bed cover like this. That is so nice. I like that a lot. And like I said, it locks and latches from the inside, and you have to pull this cable to release those latches. And yeah, so it looks like we do have a little bit of play. Really not terrible amount of play on the latches, so maybe just a little bit of adjustment might be needed. Yeah, you can adjust the latch down and up as needed. It might need to go just a little bit down, that way it doesn't have that play in it. So we're going to do that, and we're going to get these last steps figured out. So I adjusted those latches down just a little bit, and now we don't have any excessive play, and it latches nice and tight. All right, so one final step to completely make sure this thing is secure and does not go anywhere is fold your cover up all the way, and it does fold just to this point right here. So you kind of do lose that little bit of bed space from the top, but fortunately this thing is super easy to remove, so that really doesn't make much of a difference to me. So yeah, we're going to take these retainer clamps, and in the front cross beam here there is a little slide in right there, so you slide your nut and the whole bracket in there, slide it over and screw it down to your bed rail to where it stays nice and tight. And after all that is secure, go ahead and put your tailgate back up. One last little fitment check for everything. Can go ahead and completely fold this cover back. Out on here, there we go. One section down, like so. Last section down. All right, and boys and girls, there it is, the bed cover installed on the truck, and it looks really, really nice. I mean, it just gives it that nice and clean, you know, kind of a sort of luxury look. And Worksport, made right here in the USA, and everything's adjustable on this. That's the coolest part, is the latches are adjustable, the strikers are adjustable, all the things that hold down the bed cover, everything's completely adjustable. That way you can fit it as tight as you can get it and as solid as you can get it. Now when you've got a locking tailgate like I do, you just lock the tailgate up and everything is pretty much secure. So let's go over a few of my favorite things on this bed cover so far. Number one, super quick, super easy to install. Number two, made with a very lightweight black ceramic coated aluminum. So it really just looks great on any truck, whatever your style is, it's gonna match. Aluminum really withstands a lot and is super, super lightweight, making it easy to just remove it yourself if you need to. The third thing, this thing is made in the USA. That doesn't happen very often, guys. Made in the USA on this Worksport bed cover. Sits nice and low, super low profile. You know, I just really, really love the look. I love the look of bed covers in general, but I really love the look of this Worksport AL3 Pro. And this thing also has a limited lifetime warranty. Got this little warranty card on here, and they cover their product, they back their product, which is really, really nice. So if anything was to go wrong mechanically on this cover, say, you know, something just it broke right in the middle for no reason, obviously you can't stand on this thing, I wouldn't do that, but if for some reason you tried to fold it and it broke or something happened to the latches, they will cover that and get that fixed up for you, you know, with no cost to you. That being said, guys, that is a wrap on the install of this really nice bed cover. Once again, huge shout out to Worksport for sending me this bed cover for this truck. Absolutely amazing company to work with. The contact that I dealt with the whole time, super friendly, super easy to work with. Made sure to get everything straight and everything in order and everything that I needed for my specific truck. They have different bed lengths, they've got different, obviously different makes and models, so whatever you have, you should be able to get you one of these bed covers for your truck. So all that being said, guys, if you want to order one of these bed covers, head on over to worksport.com. Link will be in the description. Use this code right here, BADZ7110. So with that being said, guys, feel free to hit that subscribe button on this video. Likes are always appreciated, really helps out the algorithm. Comment Worksport in the comments down below if you made it to the end of the video. Take care, guys, and we will see you all in the next one.